one. It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world. Here comes Dimitri Bivol. Here's the man who took the boxing world by storm in 2022. He won the Fighter of the Year thanks in large part to his dominating win over Canelo Alvarez in Las Vegas.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia, presenting the acclaimed light heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Dimitri Bivol.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nope, that jab not going to score. Just missed with that hook. Fighters love being in this venue as the audience is right on top of you, and they will be bringing the heat tonight. They are ready to watch this showdown.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss for that jab. Just misses right uppercut. One punch could change everything in this battle. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3-minute. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Good counter punch. Oh, what a shot! Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be...
What are you doing?
Let's get it started in round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He blocks that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good job stopping that uppercut. Do you believe this? Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance without...
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
That right hook won't score. This is with the straight left. Beautiful counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The perfect counter lands. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Punch, counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
And you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out.
Get back out there and win the round. I need you to focus.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so
Basics, just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back.
Of all that and do what you got to do. Good work.
Get your rhythm back, then we go again. Don't worry about that round.
And there's the bell for round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Missing with the left hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Look, it never happened.
And he scores with the counter. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. They have no respect for each other's punching power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Win this round. Get it?
Great round, great round. Now relax. Just the same again.
I'm back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you.
Here. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up.
You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shot.
Job, and then get back out there and win the round.
Too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Just go out there.
It is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a
The
few
referee
body
calling
shots
for
in.
seconds out. Right back into the action.
Switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it.
Let's start the 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
That right hook catching air. counter-punching. Straight right just misses. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Bivol is on the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get back out there and switch on.
Jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go.
Keep going. Good man. You stay focused? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot.
There and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back.
He's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure.
Round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just
Finish him. Good man. You stay focused? Go on. Don't let him back in.
go back and win the round, right? It's only
Unfortunately,
one
this
round
fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box.
Here comes round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
A perfect counter shot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Which fighter will say no mas? Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot...
Come on.
Round 8, and we're off again. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
The straight right just misses. Punch right up the middle. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. That counter shot lands. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
The stamina is off the charts. Very close round. Hold that thought! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And that's it. A unanimous decision win.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace. To get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.